Welcome back to another episode of the Monroe Show, hosted by El Paso's funniest bros. Please enjoy and don't be a weenie.
And we're back to the latest edition of the Monroe Show, episode 133, everybody. I'm one of your hosts. I'm John Gotti Maserati, Milo. I can't remember any of them.
Miles P.
El
Gordo
Ramsey. Everybody's favorite up.
Everybody's favorite fuck up.
Everybody's favorite fuck up. No, and also
Milo the Madman.
Milo the Madman.
Pastor Milo.
Oh, I'm a minister now. I'm an
What
ordained
was
minister.
it? Yeah. There
I'm
we
an
go.
ordained minister. The Church of Satan.
Oh, shoot. On a beautiful Sunday, guys.
I was about to ask you what church.
Cheers, y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers.
Episode 133, guys. My name is Ray Ruckus, a.k.a. Ray Zombie, a.k.a. Too Many AKAs. What's good, everyone?
What's going on, guys? I'm
Taking a big
the other
sip.
co-host. My name is Andrew. I go by Drew. I go by Drewski. I also go by Daddy, Dada. Not Dada anymore. My girls are getting older. I just celebrated my daughter's 4th birthday actually a week ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I always forget, like when we end the episode, you're like, "Do you want to add anything else?" And then while I'm driving home, I'm like, "Damn, I could have given my daughter a shout out." So I'm doing it now. Shout out to Autumn.
Yeah, shout
my
out to
little
Autumn.
4-year-old.
I earned a bunch of cool tickets there that Sunday, bro.
Did you?
You guys got down with the candy bags too. It was fun.
Oh
It was
yeah,
cool.
no,
Got a bunch of
shout
sour
out to my
candies.
girl Pao, man. She always goes above and beyond, man.
Oh, Drew's favorite, the hot nuts, dog. They were in there.
Those are delicious.
Yeah, but as you guys can tell, we're at a different setting today. We're recording at the Three Missions Brewery out here in Socorro. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, so I don't know who wants to go first. Chef's been here before.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, Chef.
Thank you guys for having me back.
Of course.
My name is Enrique Lozano. I'm a chef here in the region. I cook in Juarez, here, Socorro, El Paso, Sanelli, New Mexico. I go all the way to San Antonio,
Oh, wow.
Austin, and everything in between. And yeah, thank you for having me back.
Thank you,
Awesome.
thank you,
Yes, sir. Thank
for
you.
being on.
And then the man of the hour. Yes, sir. Introduce yourself, Papa.
Yeah,
Tell
so
everybody
my
who you
name is
are.
Rick Razzo. I am owner and operator of Three Missions Brewery. We have a brewery here in Socorro, Texas, in old adobe buildings, and we make all of our product in-house on the Mission Trail.
Nice. I'll have to find out about that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. Have you guys ever been here? You guys
No,
ever
this is the
been
first
here?
time.
No, this is
Really?
the first time.
I've never stepped foot in Socorro, Texas to begin with. I'm kidding.
Nah, bro, this place is awesome. I think we were here weren't we here with you guys? Was that you guys? Not you guys?
No,
there was
no,
a
that
kid
was-
with us that one time that we came.
No, that was not me.
Somebody else's kid was with us, guys. I don't know whose it was, but I was here getting drunk, playing some fucking board games over there. It was cool.
You guys
Got some
came
delicious
for
beer.
that party bus.
No, I wasn't here.
No?
I wasn't here.
Oh,
No, it
okay.
wasn't a party bus. No, what we did is we did a tour at the brewery. It was awesome. You guys were showing us around, and then at the end, you guys gave us a bunch of beers, so it was cool. It was with Jono when I was here with Jono.
Oh,
We're having like a
okay.
meeting with Borderline Brewers. I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jono
that's
wasn't the
right.
kid?
That's
Nah.
right.
Shout out to Jono. He was on my
John, I
shoulders.
love you, John.
He was on my
I love you.
shoulders and shit.
I'm kidding, John. I love you.
Nah, yeah. But talk to us, bro. Tell people like what you do, why you started this. Just give us a quick little.
So since
bio.
I was a kid, I enjoyed local history. I loved local history. I would read Leon Metz. So things with Leon Metz. I thought it was a very cool area. I traveled around the world, and I saw how unique we were here. Like there's a lot of things that we do in this area, in this region, that makes us different. Even when it comes to like the gastronomy, who puts spices in their candy? That is super weird and rare. That's something that you really don't see around the world, right? Some people, they're like, it's too spicy because it has too much pepper, but anyway, so I get my education in welding and all these things. But while I'm getting my education, I work in the service industry in Dallas. One of my uncles he was a part owner of a local brewery here that sadly closed. And that's how I got into the brewing scene. He said, "Hey, do you want to come and serve? We know how to make beer, but we don't know, how to serve the beer or, what's the etiquette for that." So I helped him out with that. And while it was dead, I would go back there and learn how to make the beer. Eventually I left and started this one on the Mission Trail, in an old adobe building. This one's actually historic. So this one's maybe 275 years old. It has a Texas plaque, so you can come and see it. Casa Ortiz.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
and
so
that's where
it's-
we're recording today.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
cool.
a mixture of beer and history, local history, and I enjoy it. That's why I like doing it.
How long ago was this when you started serving at your uncle's? What was the spot, if you want to name it? If you can.
Blazing Tree Brewery.
Oh, okay.
Blazing Tree Brewery.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was there in 2017 all the way to 2020. That's when I left. I was going to go help open a restaurant. I got some phone calls from people that were interested and investing in me for a brewery or working for them at their brewery. And I got with some investors. I got this area. So yeah, that's how I did it.
Was it like a point for you to be on the trail, or you just kind of happened? Like it was just available? Like how did that happen?
We called ourselves Mission Trail Brewery when we filed. So I was going to get a building and make it look like this. And then we were offered a building on the Mission Trail. Now we had to change it to 3 Missions Brewery because we got a litigation notice from some company in California, Mission Trail Cidery. So we changed our name, but originally we're called Mission Trail Brewery, and we were going to make the place look Adobe.
Wow.
So I was looking at places, specifically where I was looking at was the airport. So I really wanted to target tourism. I wanted to target people that aren't from here. And sure enough, I do get a lot, right? Enrique knows I get a lot of people that aren't from this area. I get a lot of Canadians, especially in the winter. I get people from all over the United States. I've had people from all over the world here.
Wow,
awesome.
That's so cool.
That's
awesome.
So many different people.
That's great. And why did you choose beer? Like you just fell in love with it, or I mean?
No. So when I worked in the service industry over there, everybody grew up drinking and stuff in the area. We won't say at what age.
Yeah, for sure. For legal purposes.
Yeah, but my first whole beer, my dad gave it to me outside of Cologne, Germany. I was 12 years old, and I remember I tasted it, and I thought it tasted like crap because I was like, why do people do this, drink it? But I was like, oh, well, I'm in Germany. I'm going to drink a beer like that. Well, anyways, zoom out to when I'm going to college. I'm working at a restaurant, and we start seeing these craft beers come in Dallas, right? This is like 2012, 2011. I started going to those craft breweries. I'm like, this is cool. We all drank, but we didn't know that there's people behind this drink, right? So there was an attraction to beer there. And then when my uncle was opening up the brewery, I was like, yeah, I'll help you out. And then again, it has to do with beer and making it yourself. So the artisanal aspect of making beer, it's interesting. Liquid bread, right? So yeah, that's the reason I like beer.
Nice, that's cool. Shout out to Fernie. Yeah, Theo Fernie, right?
Yeah. No, well, he's not my uncle.
Oh yeah, I was working there. Last year before we closed up, but it was fun. We actually recorded an episode there too.
Yeah,
really?
we recorded an episode at the Blazing Tree.
Yeah, no, my uncle was Gus.
Oh, Gus.
Yeah, Gus. So he lived in Las Vegas. Yeah, so I think it's Fernie, Ozzy, and Mark that are related.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and appreciate those guys for teaching me what they did because they gave me an opportunity. I learned to do things there. I became GM there, so it was awesome. It was like my training wheels to eventually have my own company.
That's so cool.
So yeah. I don't know if we should leave that in, but
no, it's all good.
No, that's good.
Yeah, all right.
I feel like that's important. I'm pretty sure it helps create and build your character, and not only that, you're gaining all the experience. Now that you have all that experience that you worked for and learned from, you bring it and incorporate it to your own business.
Yeah, and you know what? In that area, I remember, man, this is first going the original Blazing Tree, right? You're like, it feels like a doctor's office or something, and you go in there. And then there's a tap room, and I was like, I don't know, how are we gonna do this? And then I tried the product, and I was like, I can sell that.
Nice.
I knew, I could sell that. We could make it here in that little spot. It was for you guys don't know, it was like in warehouses.
Alfa Roja.
Yeah.
Alfa Loma. It was kind of hidden, and you had to go. But once it was a jewel.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Everyone loved that little tap room.
Oh yeah, we had I think 21 beers on tap.
Yeah.
So we brewed like crazy people.
That's
like
cool.
The first year I was there. It was me and Ray. Ray went out to Florida, and he worked at breweries over there. I mean, massive breweries, amazing beer. He became an amazing brewer. So yeah,
that's great, man. That's cool. Chef, what about you? Let's introduce. Let's flip it real quick. Let's introduce the people to you again. The people that haven't seen you, haven't heard about you, the ones that are just getting introduced to you. Talk to them. Let them know who you are, what you do.
Sure. So right now I'm kind of like everywhere. Basically, I'm trying to open a restaurant in San Antonio with some folks over there, a seafood restaurant called Agua Azul.
Nice.
And then trying to do my own thing here in San Elizario, a restaurant called Mija, which is a farm-to-table concept, but literal farm-to-table where we grow our own products and stuff, and we serve that. It's going to be a big project with a lot of stuff going on. We're going to have a market. We're going to have soup kitchen. We want to do something really cool for the community in San Elizario, which we feel that it's lacking, something like that. So I think that's a good opportunity for everybody. And then I'm also teaching at Southwest University, doing classes at the Mexican American Culture Center at the MAC, and events, a lot of events. I'm also at Benny Frank's Benny Frank's kitchen and bar, Far East Zaragoza, and that's a pretty cool spot if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah.
My menu's there. You can try my ramen there. And yeah, pretty much what I've been up to.
That's awesome.
But don't forget that, in my opinion, you beat Bobby Flay, bro.
Hey, dude, I wanted to talk about
those judges.
You watched the episode?
You watched the episode?
Watched the episode.
Dude, I watched it too.
Got robbed,
Those judges were too.
Chef, you got robbed.
Yeah,
You
you
beat
did.
you beat that fool.
You
Yeah,
definitely beat him.
Beat him. I know you did.
Definitely.
Well, I mean,
Definitely.
it was what was cool about it is that he kind of recognized it too, and he was like, "Hey, you know what? Can you come back and do something again?" So hopefully I can go back soon. But
Hopefully.
That's
so
awesome.
so the people that are watching or listening, tuning in, if you guys aren't familiar with Bobby Flay, he's what he's well-renowned fucking chef, and he has a show on what network is
Network.
it? Is it the Food Network? Yeah. So it's Beat Bobby Flay, and they get people from all over the world, right?
Right.
And Mr. Enrique Lozano was invited to be on. What was the dish? It was a Colorado.
Chile Colorado.
Colorado.
And then one of the judges was like, I don't know, this ain't spicy. I'm like, bitch. And I was like, ma'am, it's not supposed to be spicy. It's not supposed to have a heat factor. It's a delicious factor, and that's why I'm saying, like,
Yeah. So go check it out, guys. Go check it out.
I had a question about Mija.
Okay.
Since you're saying it's farm to table, is it going to be like mostly plant-based stuff, or are you going to have meat dishes there too? And how does that work? Like, I mean, are you going to slaughter your own like pigs?
That's
and
what I
stuff,
was
or-
going to ask.
That's it, because I've seen like the Portlandia where they have the farm to market, whatever, and it's like a skit where they actually go check the chicken that they're about to eat and they cook it from and all that. So how does it work for in your restaurant?
Like my dream state of that restaurant is going to be that exactly, where I present to you a menu, and in that menu, like a regular restaurant menu, everything that you get there is going to be made in house, butchered in house, like from the ground. Everything's going to be 100% self-sustainable.
Oh, that's cool.
And zero waste and all that deal. So yeah, I mean, we want to do it. I don't know how to like butcher, like I know how to do a pig, I know how to do a chicken, a duck, but like we want to have like our own cows too and stuff. So it's gonna be like a learning process.
Nice.
So I don't think off the bat, like when we open, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
Right.
But eventually, like maybe 2, 3, 4 years, it's gonna be that type of deal where whatever you get, like it was made here, it was butchered here by the people that you see here and all that stuff. So
That's cool.
everything literally like, and I think that's the future of cooking. Really, we've seen a lot of things. We saw now we're seeing the sorry.
Are you good?
Now we're seeing the decline of fine dining. It's a lot of people don't want to admit it, but it's like it's in a large decline. There's still a lot of good restaurants, obviously, and people still want to go spend, but they don't want to go spend that much anymore on food. And it's kind of like to see like, well, where are we going? And me as a chef too, I turned 33 this year, and just been cooking for like more than 15 years. And it's like trying to like seeing like the trends and all that, and like me growing as a person, and I have a daughter now and all that stuff. So it's kind of like you don't want to do molecular gastronomy anymore. You don't want to do like this fancy stuff, just you want to do good stuff that's good for your body and good for the people. And more than anything, like I'm about helping the community too. So I think this project is going to be all that accumulated into one.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
wonderful.
some of the grain that I use, you're the one that hooked me up with it. So I was just getting corn from the producer or whatever, and you hooked me up with somebody from Mexico to actually add the blood of Christ corn, the purple corn that's grown by the natives and stuff, and actually grew some at the house, but it only grew this big. But I think there is something about processes, right? And people are interested, like, where am I getting my food and all this, with all this data that's being shown on the internet about how bad a lot of this processed food and everything is. I think people are looking for something simple, and they see like that's a chicken. I don't have to question if I'm eating chicken.
Exactly.
So you said it only grew small like that?
Yeah, it did.
Some people prefer them small. Some people like them like that.
But I think what you're saying,
Rico pero delicioso.
Yes, sir.
you're on the right track with this whole like generation. I feel like people are more invested and worry more about what they're consuming, and they're more about like this health. They're on this health journey, this health stuff. Like, all right, well, is the non-GMO and stuff like that, artificial, whatever. And so like people are shifting and leaning more towards that route, that option. So I mean, which is a good thing because people should care what they're consuming and putting in their bodies, and get away from like all this stuff that's the mainstream. That's produced by God knows who and where.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
and as much as I've opened and closed 2 restaurants already, and as much as it is really about that, like that, I really do care about that, and feeding people good shit. It's like, too, it's like it's a trend, and it's gonna be that. And at the end of the day, we want to open a restaurant. We want to make money. It's a business. We want to make money. We want to be profitable. And I think taking this approach is gonna do that. It's like it's gonna bring in people like how Rick brings in people from everywhere. Like I think that's gonna be it's far and San Luis, right? But I think it's gonna be a destination spot where people
definitely
have a lot of things to do there. And
not only that, but I think it's in the pedigree of the area.
Yeah,
the agricultural aspect of it. Like, you still have people that are farmers out here. I know all the development's going on and everything, but there's pockets of really rural areas where people are still like, this meat is from my backyard, and they have cows and chickens and stuff like that, and it's getting lost, sadly. But I think if you have that business aspect, you're going to attract so many people.
So they'll go have dinner and then come over here for drinks.
True.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Let's start building a pond, bro, so we can have some fish in there too.
Yeah, that's the plan too. I want to have a catfish.
That's awesome.
I want to have shrimps. Shrimps grow pretty fast. Catfish grow fast, and tilapia as well. So
that's great. That's an awesome concept.
Hydroponic system and all that.
Well, hopefully it comes to fruition for you soon.
It will.
It is.
Yes, sir. It is.
Let's
cheers to that. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Salud.
I have a confession. When you said peanut butter beer, I was like, oh, fuck. But then I tasted it. I was like, dude, it's so good.
Okay, do you mind telling the people what we have here?
Yeah.
So I think you got the pecan.
Yeah, we'll start from this side.
So that's the pecan. That one's made with local pecans from JC Pecan Farms from Clint, Texas, vanilla, maris otter, and chocolate malts. So shout out to Jim and Christy, who are very good friends of mine.
It's very delicious.
Super awesome people. The one I'm drinking here is Nueva España, talking about that corn. So this one's made with blood of Christ corn from the Sierras de Chihuahua, El Dorado, Medusa hops, which are native to New Mexico, Vascaviquis. This is a no-boil, raw, mashed hop beer. So straight from the mash into the fermenter. Then we have a classic San Elisario IPA. So this one, actually, this batch, we added some El Dorado hops. It gives it this nice stone fruit aspect. But it's nice and bitter, but not overwhelmingly. It's hoppy, but not super, super bitter like some IPAs. The Moon City, that pretty beer over there.
To the camera real quick. Look at the color in that, guys.
And that one,
crazy.
It depends on the camera, the lighting, and all that. It looks sometimes purple. It's blue.
Yeah.
It's blue. You have to actually come and enjoy it. And what gives it that color is spirulina. Algae.
I was wondering what the color was.
Blue number 5 from Dollar Tree.
I was about to say.
No.
Let's talk about dyes.
Let's talk about all organic. No te creas.
Spirulina, bro.
No, yeah. So, and it's made with sorachi's hops, which are originally from Japan, rice. So even though it has that beautiful color, it tastes like a light beer. The sorachi's gives it like a hint of dill, and then a peanut butter beer. Over there, and that's a porter, not a brown. Right? Not like the other guys. No te creas. I'm just kidding. No, and that one we add PB2, dehydrated peanut butter.
Oh wow,
dehydrated
the little powder
butter,
one.
Yeah, and a lot of chocolate malt in it.
That's so cool.
It's really good.
It's very delicious.
And I will say that I've had IPAs in the past. I've never liked them when I was growing up. I was like, nah, they taste like metal. But dude, this one's really good, smooth. Like it goes down.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I think even all the IPAs I made one super bitter one. I really liked it. I don't think a lot of people like it. It didn't sell that well. Even the IPAs, it just has to have a hint of bitterness. You can't make them like where it tastes like you're eating a pine cone, dude.
Yeah,
it just doesn't work in this market. Good luck with
you
that.
know what that Moon City one reminds me of? Do you guys ever order the Alaskan oil spill shot? What? Are you guys familiar with that?
Tried it once.
It's an Alaskan oil. I have no idea what's in it, but it looks like
it does look like
and then they add
blue.
Something to the top,
and it floats
and
at the
then
top.
it floats, and it looks like
you were drinking actual oil, sir.
No, I've had it before. But dude, this looks like it looks like a punch to me. It looks good. It looks refreshing.
And it goes with you because agua azul.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why when he said that, I was like, no wonder he got that.
But you grew up in Socorro, huh?
Yeah.
In what area?
Like 10 minutes from here.
10 minutes?
Right
Okay.
here, in the back.
Yeah.
The other side, not Moon City, but the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I grew up the first 6 years of my life in Moon City.
Oh, okay.
That's why I named it Moon City. And I wanted a blue. I was handed down a blue Chevy, an 86 Chevy from my grandfather. So
That's awesome.
I wanted that, so it reminds me of the area.
That's so cool.
That's cool, man.
That's awesome, bro.
But yeah, man. Like I was telling you, it was really good, very tasty.
Very, very tasty. Make sure you guys support local. Support local
Definitely.
locals for sure. All the breweries in the town. I mean, support all of them. We gotta do it. Especially the smaller ones. People don't like to travel. People say it's too far. It's not far, guys. Get it here. It's quick through the loop, right? The loop 275. That's like the fastest thing. I got here super quick. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think, sadly, there's been a lot of brewery closures. Again, I think a lot of people don't want to admit it. Well, no, in our industry, everybody's admitting, even big breweries like Rogue just closed down.
Oh wow.
So there's a trend, again, about people being healthy, not drinking. And then the younger generation, 25 and younger, they're smoking weed. They're not drinking.
Yeah.
Talk about healthy, yeah.
No, dude, they're super into like fitness and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah,
even
Gen
like
Z.
Vegas has seen a decline in their industry and people drinking. Like, millennials are the
We're the
most
drunkest.
alcoholic.
Yeah, we're the drunkest generation in history.
Alcoholic generation.
But even us, we're not drinking as much beer anymore. We're going to the harder ciders, liquor. There was a trend during COVID. Alcohol sales went up.
Skyrocketed,
They
bro.
skyrocketed, but
Beer.
bars obviously were closed.
Yeah.
So beers, it was like everybody's depressed. They're like, this ain't doing it. I need a shot of tequila, and that's so the people that are drinking, they're going into the harder stuff or something that's more economical too, right? Craft beer isn't cheap. And it's just since 2020, a lot of things in the market have changed, right?
Wow.
So yeah.
Everything fluctuates. And
Just make
probably
way
comes back.
stronger beer than I mean.
All right.
Right?
That's what we gotta do.
You know what? I was at a.
This is a 10%.
we were at a friend's wedding recently, and my cousin he bought like the party, I guess, like a bottle, and it was like I thought it was tequila, but it was like a THC bottle.
Oh,
Willie
dude.
Nelson's.
Oh,
Dude, that stuff was
they
great.
didn't tell you?
No, they told us, but it tasted amazing. It didn't get me high, but it tasted amazing.
It's a very like small amount.
Yeah, like 10 milligrams per shot, but I mean, it tasted amazing. It tasted
Everybody
good.
was cursing that bottle the next day. They're like, it was that fucking tequila. It was that weed
Really?
tequila. Yeah.
I wasn't. I loved it, bro. I'm ready to buy some more.
I was scared to try it,
I
bro.
didn't try it.
Yeah, I thought it was tequila at first, but now they're like, oh, it's a THC. It's Willie Nelson's tequila, or whatever drinks. I was like, let me take some. It tasted good. It was really good.
I stuck to the blue label that night.
Yeah, you guys are bad.
Would you ever do a THC beer?
Probably not. No. First of all, it's illegal. THC is illegal. Oh, well,
Oh.
is it legal still? Delta 9?
Well, there's one. No,
there's
I think
loopholes.
Delta, yeah, there's yeah, like
The Delta.
I probably wouldn't. I just don't like the crossfading of it. Maybe a CBD beer. CBD, I probably would, but THC straight up, I don't know. I don't think so.
Does that exist? Has anybody done that?
Yeah. Blazing Trees one.
Really?
They did the Northern Lights.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think they got some company in New Mexico, a CBD beer, not a THC. Yeah, it was a beautiful beer too.
That's
It was
cool.
beautiful. So yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well, Northern Lights is a beautiful strain.
Yeah.
It's Northern Lights Indica. Fucking Creed Bratton.
No, that's marijuana.
Fucking Dwight. So let me ask you guys something about this. Why did you guys choose to, I guess, focus more on the outskirts of El Paso rather than more in? Which I like it. I like it. I'm just wondering why. Like, what's the reasoning behind it?
I think there is, like, I'm telling you, I grew up the first 6 years of my life out here. There is a majestic aspect to it, right? Like, I remember my grandfather being out there. We would go and visit. I shot my first gun in the backyard.
Nice.
I was like 4. Like there was just, I don't know if we should take that off. No, but what's it called? No, there's just a majesty to it. I remember seeing the cotton fields getting fumigated with planes. People never saw that. That's what I mean. We were a little bit different. And not only in Socorro, but also in El Paso. When I lived in Dallas, I would tell some of my friends these stories. They're like, you act like you grew up in the 30s, dude. And then they came and they're like, dude, we get it. We get why
You grew up in the 30s,
One of
bro.
them even moved here for 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, he moved here. He was like, this is so cool. Some of them had never even shot a gun
Wow.
till they were 30. Yeah, they're like, I taught my friends and I was like, I just thought this is what your dad teaches you.
Yeah.
Or even like fishing, right? Some of them hadn't fished. And I was like, dude, like,
How?
this is what we're taught. Like,
That's
you know?
crazy.
And so, and I'm not saying we're country or
Yeah.
no, but there is a different flavor and demographic here. And we don't realize it because we're in the bubble, right? But when you leave, it's like, oh, we are a little bit different.
You do see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you move
Yeah.
away for a little bit.
But-
Milo would know. Kinda.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Why? Where did you live?
I went to
South Texas.
the Rio Grande Valley for a bit, and then I was in Austin for a bit,
Yeah.
and then I came home.
I was in Dallas for a bit
homesick.
too. So
What part of Dallas?
I was in Dallas. I was in Garland first, and then I moved to Dallas right off of Royal and 75.
I was on Oak Cliff.
Oh,
Loop
shit.
12.
You're in Oak Cliff?
Yeah, Oak Cliff at the edge
Shout
of
to
Loop
Oak
12
Cliff,
and
bro.
35.
That's hood, bro.
Brewery
Yeah?
used to be. Yeah,
That's
it
hood.
was like
A hood.
that was a shock because there was freaking gunshots every weekend.
I was about to say, I was like, I grew up in the Northeast, and I started shooting guns.
It was just someone.
in your own backyard.
You all know the
high
trajectory of a drive-by. You all know that one.
it's
It wasn't just a grandfather teaching his 4-year-old how to shoot a gun.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so and I think still the outskirts again, the development's here. It's coming. The pockets are getting smaller of the agricultural aspect, but they're still there. And I think that's the awesome thing about this area. So when people from out of town come out here, they're like, wow, first of all, the buildings. Like look at the Adobe and all that. How many buildings of these are left? They're in the outskirts. You really don't see them in town.
Oh, this is a beautiful building. Like I love it. It's great.
You host a venue that people can rent out?
Yeah, so this is an event venue. We can have weddings, quinceañeras. I've done some private events. Like we had a Harry Potter themed.
The
party
market,
here.
right? Or
Yeah,
something like
we
that?
had a market, and in here there was a VIP section where we gave them a full English meal. We made a butter beer. That's the next one you guys can try. It's touching 9%. It's an English strong ale.
Damn.
It was awesome, and they did trivia and we gave out prizes. So yeah, come on by, and if you have any ideas for events or anything like that, I'm planning to rent out some of these rooms because it is a beautiful building, but it's a little bit awkward for too big of an event. I think you can host maybe 60 people. More than that, it's going to be a little bit harder unless you use the outside. But you got these beautiful rooms all throughout, and I want to get like a leather maker, a boot maker and stuff like that. Again, hitting what makes us different and unique from everywhere else in the world.
That's so cool.
And it's surprisingly warm in here.
Yeah.
Like it's there's no I don't see any heating or anything like that. And it's cold outside, but it's nice and warm in here. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's
the
Adobe.
Adobe.
It's the Adobe, bro.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
they retain whatever temperature it is, and it's supposed to go through the night. They can still get really cold or really hot if it's a really hot day, but for most part of the year, it does the opposite of what was right throughout the night. So
And it's super old. Like I was talking to the old cowboy back there that was on the rocking chair. He was telling me the same thing.
Chef, what about you? Like, you just want to kind of stay close to home too, or I mean, because I love this area too. I mean, the valley, the Mission Valley,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I think home is always like the you want to stay close to home and all that, but that's 100% like part of it. But also it's just I don't think I would have opened in Charlatan back in the day where right across the street from here, if it wasn't for Rick doing his thing here. I opened maybe not about a year after you opened, or
yeah, like a year.
yeah. And I just saw you heard him talk about the love for the beer and the love for the product that he sells, and I could see that. And I didn't know I wanted to open a restaurant, but I saw what he did, and it was just kind of like in the back of my mind. And then I saw the spot go up for rent, and I was like, it's a cool spot too. Casa Apodaca? No, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Apodaca.
Casa Apodaca.
I forgot. But yeah, so I contacted the landlord, and he was like, yeah, I heard of you. If you want to do something, let's do it. And I was like, damn, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know why it was impulsive to call. But I mean, yeah, the rest is history. I opened a charlatan there, and we were really good, and we had to close down tax purposes and all that, financials. But I think I've seen a lot of places. I've been to a lot of places around the world, and this is special. I mean, Rick touched on that, but it's like really special. There's something here that just it attracts people. It feels good, like to be here in these buildings, and you can feel the history, all that stuff. So
I would say, like, why take something from here, local, and take it elsewhere when you can keep it here and attract tourism or attract people to come to you rather than you take what you know here and take it out. So I mean, that's beautiful in a sense because you're keeping it local, you're keeping it authentic, and you're staying true to yourselves and the family you grew up with and what you bring down when you pass along as well.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah. And I just think like when you're younger, you really just want to go everywhere and leave the city, leave your safe zone or whatever, whatever you might call it. But I I tell people like now that I'm teaching at Southwest, I'm like, go, 2 years, 3 years,
Venture
somewhere
out.
else, but then bring it back, bring some of it back, and because that's the only way the city's gonna grow, and that's
Exactly.
to me that's one of the most important things to see this city grow for what grow up, but also be recognized for what it is already.
Yeah.
And we have some recognition, but we're like, we're really like underrated as far as food city, as far as I guess like just everything like entertainment and all that. I think we're really underrated in all those aspects, and I just want to see it like be recognized for what it is and keep growing too.
For sure.
Yeah, the culture is definitely not as represented as it should be. I mean, we're all from here, and we know what the culture is like here.
Yeah.
And then for how you said people are coming back, and I've seen more of that. People are coming back.
Yeah.
And starting stuff like, I mean, you and everybody, you guys all came back, and that really helps to grow that culture. Maybe we won't see it in our generation, but maybe the next generation will be that cultural hotspot that other cities are. Maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah, I always hate like when people talk about like, oh, where's the good Mexican food and all that, and it's like El Paso, and it's like, nah, it's California, LA, and nah, bro, El Paso's. What kind of sucks too is that the best food is being made at home by a mom, by an aunt.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true.
Everybody's mom makes the best tortillas. Everybody's
but it is true. I mean, you go to someone's house and it's like that's another thing too that's beautiful here. Like the family culture is super big.
Yeah, man.
And you're gonna see that because we're in the month of December, and usually this time of year, people get invited to other people's homes and hey, come make tamales with us. Come make tamales with me and my tia, or your pozole, or menudo, and you're getting a taste of everyone's different, like what their version is, and you start to see, wow, this is really good. Like, how do you make this?
If anybody from outside of El Paso says that their gastronomy is better, just be like, oh, how do you eat menudo and pozole? With tortillas? Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of here. It's all about fucking pan blanco con mantequilla.
It's funny because one time my cousin hit me up in Dallas and I was out there, right? He was a truck driver. So we go party the night before. The next morning, it's a Sunday. I had to go to work at T-Mobile. So before work, I'm like, dude, let's go get some pozole. So we went to this spot. I don't know what it was called, but it's a Mexican grocery store or whatever. Kind of like El Super with a food
La
court.
Fiesta.
I don't know. No, it wasn't La Fiesta. It was another one. And so we're chilling, right? We order our pozole and we go sit down. Bro, they give us fucking, instead of cabbage, they give us lettuce. So it got super soggy and we're like, what the fuck is this? And they give us tostadas and tortillas rather than bread. And we're like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is not fucking menudo. We're like so upset. Dude, we didn't eat like we ate, but we didn't like get full. We didn't get full. We didn't get full. So we went and got some other shit like later on afterwards. But dude, that was the worst.
Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Taco Bell. We're American and Mexican as hell.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Every
God.
culture has bread that they clean up their broth with. Dude.
Exactly.
Why the fuck did LA and San Antonio have fucking tortillas? Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit.
Yeah, that's weird. I was gonna ask you, what's your, I guess, outside of El Paso, what's your number one city that you like to eat, like at Chicago, New York, LA, anywhere?
I would say I love Chicago, but New York takes the spot, man. And
Really?
the food, anything there, is just you go to for a hot dog, it's gonna be delicious. Like anything really, like it's.
Is that because it's the original like melting pot of the United States?
Probably is,
and
man.
it's just that are incorporated it. All sorts of different fucking cultures and
food
stuff.
Is so good there. Italian food is delicious. Yeah, it's just I think I don't Mexican food. I wouldn't say like it's one on top, but it's good too. But
wasn't there some local person from El Paso that opened up something over there? And
so there's a couple. There's a couple. Yeah, so it's
the recent one's kind of blown up a little bit, right?
Like burritos or something like that.
Well, yeah. There's two places that sell burritos, but one of them is Vato, and my friend Eric Rocha is there. He's one of the chefs, but the owner there, Fidel Caballero, local El Pasoan as well.
Nice.
He has Vato and he has Corima. Corima is a Michelin star restaurant.
Oh wow!
And they do. I'm sure you know what Corima means.
No.
Right? Oh, it's like an Indian. What is it? Tarahumara. It means like take from me what I have to offer or something like that. Like
it's cool.
Native
language. That's cool.
Native language,
Okay.
and but they do northern Mexican food. So like they do like basically like high end Juarez food, or like
okay.
and it's a really cool spot. Shout out to to them, and my friend Monstro Jorge Ortiz is a chef over there too.
Monstro, yeah, I've heard of Monstro.
Yeah, he's there at Corima, and then there's another one too, Los Burritos Juarez, I believe it's called.
Okay.
And another El Paso one too.
That's the newest one that's kind of like blown up and open recently.
The Burritos Juarez, that's the one I see. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it.
Okay, so Corima, en Tarahumara, es un concepto fundamental que significa compartir o dar sin esperar nada en cambio.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
So,
Muy bonito.
Do they take cash?
what about you? Where's been like the city that you've liked beer outside of El Paso? Let's just keep El Paso out of it, but like do you recommend people to go? Like they got some killer beer over here.
I enjoyed Guadalupe Brewing Company in New Braunfels, Texas. Just a beautiful area, rural, very German influence.
Oh, nice.
So a lot of like, even their stout is like a German chocolate cake.
Oh, wow.
You know, their lagers are amazing, just really good. Another good place that I like to go to is, New Mexico, northern New Mexico.
Okay.
So much good beer. Very similar culture as ours, different, but when they have their beers are very, very good. But yeah, so those are the areas that I like.
Nice.
Go outside. Besides Germany or Czech Republic or something like where the beer originates.
Before 30 minutes ago, I never would have tried a fucking German chocolate cake, but now after this peanut butter, I'm down to try the German chocolate cake.
That's funny, dude. That's fucking funny.
But yeah, so those are good places to go and try. I think anywhere that you go, if you want to try something truly local, go to a brewery. A lot of the time, not only is there beer, but when they have food, it's a local aspect to it.
That is true.
So it's a good hub for if you want to see really, really what's going on in that town, right? Gastronomically.
For sure. Okay, that's cool. Nice.
You know what? I guess us as a community, we need to do our due diligence as well if we want like these local places to prosper and do well. Is if you have family coming over to El Paso and they're like, oh, well, take me somewhere, you don't normally go to, or show me something different that I don't get to taste or try and from where I'm from. Take your family out to these places, man.
Yeah.
Take your family out to the Three Missions Brewery and have them check it out.
There's more to El Paso than downtown, guys.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
downtown, don't get me wrong, but there's West Side, there's Upper Valley, there's the Mission Valley, there's Central, there's East Side. We got characters, bro.
It's not just Chico's Tacos.
Yeah. Dude, that's the thing is like, let's say like an artist or somebody big is coming, people, we want to give Chico's like, Chico's is cool. Don't get me wrong. I love Chico's. I just had it last night. It was amazing. But that's not what we're about, bro. I love it. I love Chico's, bro. I love Chico's, bro. Right?
I don't know about amazing.
Okay, it was amazing. It was all right. It did give me the shits a little bit. I needed a cleanse, dog.
They make plenty of money, man. They don't need advertisement.
True. Exactly. So when people tell me, I'm like, dude, don't recommend that shit. Like, take them somewhere else. Take them to mom and pop shop. Take them to a hole in the what's actually good.
Take them to Benny Frank's and try the pork belly ramen.
That's what I want to ask you. What differentiates your ramen from like the average ramen spot? And you don't have to give away your secrets, but just kind of like
Well, I think it's there's places that like for example Silver Lake, which I really like. It's a really good spot. They a lot of their soups, because they have such a big menu that it's a base, so it's like it's hot water with a base, and that's all right. I like it. I enjoy that place, but we make the broth from scratch, so it's like pork bones that are like boiled for at least 18 hours.
Oh wow.
And I think that's what's the difference. It's called a tonkatsu broth. And yeah, I guess that would be the difference. And then it's actual pork belly. A lot of places use pork butt and all that stuff. But that's just the I guess the signature of my ramen is that it's a tonkatsu broth that's cooked for at least 18 hours.
Nice. I gotta go try that.
Yeah,
I love ramen, dude. Like it's crazy how much I love ramen now. I never liked the Maruchan, none of that shit. But like once I grew up and I had actual ramen, I was like, damn, this is like good.
Yeah, that's kind of where I started with ramen too. I went to try Matsuharu, which is the oldest ramen shop in El Paso.
Oh wow!
And in the northeast.
North.
No, baby, that up top.
Yeah,
I went to.
I love that place. Dude.
I love that
so
place.
good.
So
dude.
cool.
I went to the new spot right there in Fox Plaza. There's a new spot. I went to go support just because I was like, fucking, where I'm in the area, and I don't know the name of it, but it was pretty good. It was decent. It was busy, so I feel like they rushed us at the end with the broth, but it was good.
Was it Yamaguchi or?
No. I don't know what it's called. It just opened up recently. It's like right in the middle of Fox Plaza. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's just a shopping cart.
The homeless making me fucking
shopping.
Maybe we gotta take this another episode over to
Benny Frank's. Yeah, we do.
And we'll try that.
Shout
We gotta try
to
that.
Benito.
What about you, sir? What do you like to eat? You've been talking about beer, but what do you like to eat?
I
Yeah,
know.
I was about to say, like, what's your go-to? Like, go-to meal that let's just say a home-cooked meal.
Man, that's a hard one. I like to cook.
Top 3 that you like to
For
prepare
sure.
for you and your
recently, my
loved ones.
So I had my daughter. She was born in June. We had the baby shower, and I slaughtered a steer.
Wow.
So you get that, and that one I just did in a crock pot. I try to cut the ribeyes; they're like this big because it's a little steer. I think that's awesome. Again, just processing. I enjoy cooking where there's process. I've tried to smoke stuff. I'm terrible at it. I need to get better at it. So and you got to age the meat for so long and all that stuff. But yeah, if I could, I mean, beef, steaks.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, I enjoy eating that.
Go hangover food or your go-to hangover food?
Oh, hangover food. Shoot. I don't know about that one.
Does a pork belly ramen go hard after a night of partying?
Or chili oil, yeah.
Yeah, like a little spicy.
Add some little chili oil, yeah.
Yeah, you're really
sure.
good. I don't know. I have 5 kids. My oldest is 5.
What?
So whatever I cooked the night before. Like last night was macaroni with half a hamburger because one of my kids bit into it. Fuck it. Whatever, dude. I'll just heat it up in the nuke. I'm gonna.
Wait. So you're saying you have 5 kids under 5?
Yeah. So my oldest one is 5. Mateo's gonna turn 4 tomorrow. Then I have a 3-year-old Jericho. Jethro is 1, and my daughter who's 5 months old.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm only
there's no time
33,
to-
and I look way more fucked up than you guys.
You're 33?
Yeah.
You didn't waste no time, did you?
I know, dude.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Knock 'em
Fucking knock them all out. Fucking got your starting 5 right there, bro.
I was gonna say maybe you have like triplets or something. You know?
No,
Hey,
they're all
he's
back
gonna
to
be
back.
the new Selena over here, the dad, and trying
I
to
think
start his own
when I
band.
met Enrique, I had 1.
Yeah.
No más, uno,
Yeah.
and now I have 5.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How many more are on the way?
We do want more.
Okay.
We want, me and Mariah, when we talked and everything.
You want a
before, we
football
got
team?
Between 8 and 12 kids.
8 and 12 kids. That's
Yeah.
what you want.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Well, that
yeah.
you need 11 to play football. So
We're taking a little break because she has there's some health
Yeah,
stuff,
for sure.
But and I came from a big family. I'm the oldest of 7.
Okay.
I only have one sister. I don't think it's for everybody.
Wait,
I'm
you're
not
the oldest
telling-
of 7?
I'm the oldest of 7.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
dude. That's very rare to hear, like a big family with, like, I guess more modern times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my opinion,
no,
right?
No, it's
yeah.
it's super rare. You know what? The other day I saw a family here too with 5 kids, similar age. I was like, you guys are unicorns. Like we're unicorns.
sure.
You
That's
just don't
crazy.
see that.
You don't see that
our
at all.
age. You know.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, most people are like 0. Or
Dude, yeah,
1,
yeah.
maybe, but
that's another thing.
Why you say that like that? Like, one. Like,
an accident. An accident. I know that's right. No. No, you never know, dude. Like again, and I'm not saying it's for everyone. I just everybody
cool.
has their
That's
thing,
cool.
but
That's
we
awesome, man.
I loved growing up with a big family, and I want a big family. So-
Dude, that was the same thing with me too. Because I mean, on my dad's side, it's 6 of them. On my mom's side, 7. So like, I grew up with a big family. So I always told myself, hell yeah, I want a big family. I want like 7 kids. I want my starting 5 plus like 2 on the bench, whatever. But then I got older, dog, and I was like, you know what? Kids are expensive. I can't even take care of myself. And now I'm 36. And I got 0 kids. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, you're
I'm good. I can barely take care of myself still,
Man,
bro.
you still have time.
I'm good.
36, está ruco, mijo.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Hey,
Ruckus.
Carruco, mijo. I'm the oldest one here.
I'm good with my 4, man.
Yeah.
I have 4 dogs.
Fur babies.
All right,
He
I
has
was
fur
like,
babies.
fur babies too, man.
Those are hardcore.
Yeah. No, but it's wonderful. It's beautiful.
No, it's
like
for sure.
I bring them to work with me. Child labor.
Free child labor.
I need
definitely.
workers. That's why I want so many kids.
Hey,
Actually, that's
No.
that's smart if you think about it.
like in Bob's Burgers, where he's got the kids working filling up the napkins and shit, filling up
and
the
you're gonna
mustard.
yeah.
Fire
You're gonna
your whole
see.
staff and just hire your descendants.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna see your kids are gonna be eager to help though. There's a certain age where they're like, dude, they're interested in what you're doing.
yeah. Anytime
they're-
if I'm
and then once they
working
hit
on
like the preteen, teen, they're like, I'm out of
screw
here, bro.
that. Yeah, I
How old
know.
is your oldest, Drew?
She's 7.
7. Okay, 7.
How many do you have?
2. I have two
How
two
old is
girls.
yours?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 7 and 4.
Okay. Yeah. How old is your oldest dog?
My oldest dog is 8.
8.
Luna is 8. She's a sweetheart.
And your youngest?
Junebug is 3.
3. Damn, dog. Okay. I got to catch up, guys.
I gotta catch up.
What are, let's say, desserts, bro? I want to ask you that. I don't know if I asked you that. What are some of your favorite desserts to go, like, just to grab whenever? Wow. And it could be, say, 3 if you want, because I know it's kind of tough to just pick one.
And desserts are real big right now. This time of the year, like
for sure.
we just had Thanksgiving with all the pecan pie.
And the reason I'm asking this is because I want to ask also how you feel about sweet tamales, since we're talking about tamales. I know these guys aren't our fans about it.
I know you like them a lot, so I try not to talk too much shit.
No, you guys can talk shit. I'm still like them. I don't care.
They could get pretty like messed up easily. I think like the sweet tamales as opposed to like the savory ones. And I'm not a big fan of like piloncillo and flavors like that. You know, like anise and star anise, and I don't really like those flavors particularly.
Okay,
I like them in pho. Pho has those kinds of spices.
Yeah,
Vietnamese cooking. But as far as sweet, I would like to give like a shout out to my friend Wendy. She's a chef at Ella in Central.
Oh, nice.
It's a really cool spot.
Ella?
Yeah.
Ella.
ELLE.
Yeah, ELLE. And she makes amazing pastries. She made this like a brownie. It was like a coffee. It had coffee. It had something, but I'm not a fan of chocolate. And she knows how to do her stuff. And just check it out. Another local spot that'll be cool to check out. Ella. But I mean, I'm all about. I like pies.
You like pies?
We were talking about Pie Town earlier.
Oh yeah.
Pie Town.
But yeah, like a lemon tart, like pecan pie. I love pecan pies. So.
Oh yeah, I love
You like peach pie?
Yeah,
peach pie is my favorite pie in the world. It's delicious. Yeah.
Wait, I thought we had a pie coming to us.
We did.
It's in the fridge, bro. You guys never came for it.
Oh, and I was just there at the crib.
His niece bakes pie
my niece is a
for
baker.
Thanksgiving.
awesome.
And she cooks me my own specific pie every Thanksgiving, and I don't fucking share with anybody.
Peach cobbler or
No, just straight up peach pie.
oh wow,
Yeah, it's really good.
What's the difference between peach pie and peach cobbler?
cobbler. I think it has like the crumble, and it's it's like you work the peaches like a syrup kind of deal. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
And you scoop it, right? It's not so much of a slice.
Yeah,
you scoop
exactly.
it.
Exactly.
What kind of like sweets do you like?
I like pecan pie.
Pecan pie as
Yeah,
well? Okay.
my wife made it rececently. It's good. It's always good.
How do you make that? I mean,
I don't know.
is it
You gotta
just
ask her.
Well, chef.
It's sugar, egg whites, pecans. That's basically it.
egg whites?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pau's mom makes a pecan pie. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Pau makes an apple pie.
Oh, nice.
So I'll have her make one for us maybe within the next couple of weeks. We could try it on the
That's
pod.
cool. That's
Or
tight.
just in the fridge. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was seeing this one man. He was kind of going viral on I think it was Instagram, where he was making a blueberry tamal.
Oh,
And
I've seen that, yeah.
He legit like blended it and he made it into the masa, and then he stuffed it with like cream cheese. That thing looks so good. Obviously I don't know where to get it locally, but yeah, it looks,
Just make it.
Right.
now
Right.
dude, I've been trying to like get myself to do it. I've never made tamales ever, but now like this year I was wanting to do it. So now I think next year
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy my.
Well, you don't have kids, so I mean, you have all the time in the world.
I don't have all the time in the world. I don't. No, but you know what? Next year, 2026, I'm gonna bring some blueberry tamales for us.
Do it.
I'm gonna start perfecting them, bro.
I thought you were gonna say next year I'm gonna bring my kid.
Hell no! Knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood.
You're gonna be
Lo mande Dios.
Ni lo mande Dios, hoy. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Kids are cool, but you know, as long as they're not mine.
Same.
The kids are cool. Kids are cool.
I was gonna actually talk about, since we're talking about history. You said you're a big history buff.
Yeah.
And this is my go-to every single time. Like, this is a creepy ass fucking building. I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's
Let's talk
beautiful.
about that.
Has anything weird ever happened?
Oh,
Have you
dude,
experienced anything?
I've never had anything in here. Neither inside the brewery, but I used to work when I first started out. I was only employee for a few months, so I was brewing and then I would serve, and sometimes I would brew 3 to 4 times straight. So I would be there for 26 hours.
Holy
I would
shit!
just sleep and I would put on timers for the hops, or whenever I needed to get up and start the mash, and I would just sleep and then get up. And in one of those, again, I'm dazed, I'm sleep deprived, and I used to take the grain out to the back. Now I have fencing, but there used to not be fencing. And it happened like 4 or 5 times where I saw this tall thing back there.
What?
Yeah, and I yelled at it one time because I thought it was like a homeless guy or something. I was like, "Hey, this is," and it was always like at 3
Witching
between 3
hour.
and 4
It was
in
like
the
a
morning.
Slender Man type shit.
Yeah,
huh?
but again, I'm sleep deprived. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I'm not wearing my glasses. I just got up. I was having a bad dream. But it was during like high stress time.
Was he wearing a hat?
Oh, the black hat.
The hat man?
No, it was just like it just looked like a tall person, and I'll show you the tree line. Okay. And then I thought it was a person. And then I was telling somebody, they're like, "Hey, do you get any people coming in or homeless people?" I was like, "No, just back here." And one of my partners at the time heard that. He's like, "Where?" And I showed him. He's all, "I brought in somebody that's like what are those people?
Like a medium type?
Yeah, like a medium type." Said, "Yeah, there's no activity here. It's all there."
Oh,
and I told him, "Don't ever bring somebody again." And it freaked me out when he said that. And I was, but that's the only thing I've seen. I heard that in here, there used to be artists in here and some other guy that there was stuff in here. Charlatan. One time I went to go and do a collab with him, and there's freaking glasses falling off the shelves.
What?
Nah.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because the floor is uneven. I don't know. I try to rationalize everything.
That's exactly what he tells me.
Creepy.
Dude, that's exactly what he always tells me. Like, dude, just rationalize it. Like, think about it words. And so now I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So those are the only things that kind of. And again, I think I'm sleep deprived. I'm dreaming. And then it probably freaked me out the first time. So then I'm imagining it. Another 4 I don't know.
You get yourself paranoid.
Well, Milo's actually interested in seeing if he could spend the night here.
I'll do it.
By himself.
I'll do it by myself. I'm going to fuck.
You just said it's warm in here, güey. Una cobija, güey. Una cobija.
Have you experienced any paranormal stuff anywhere that
Working
you've
in
worked
restaurants
or anything like that?
We'll stick with the grounds, I guess. But across the street at Charlatan, where they used to be at Casa Apodaca, there was this one time where it was around this time. It was December, and I was by myself. It was already late. It was probably like, I don't know, like maybe 11. I was there working late. I was by myself. It was before we opened, and I was ready to take off. My girlfriend at the time was gonna pick me up, and so I was waiting for her. And then I was like, okay, I heard the door like open, and then I heard the steps because over there is wood. And I'm like, oh, we're ready to go or what? And then I'm like, oh, hold on. And I was like, there's nobody. And I'm like, oh, shit. So then I like went to go look, and it feels creepy. I don't believe in that stuff, but it feels creepy. So I was like, so I try to rationalize too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm still just like, oh, hold on, what the fuck, man? And then I couldn't see anybody, and then I'm like, I call her, and I'm like, are you? She's like, no, I'm still here, because her grandma like lives close by too. She's like, I'm at my grandma's. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so what just happened? I'm like looking outside, there's nobody, like the gates closed, and I'm just like, I don't know. So I just
Era el señor Apodaca.
Oh, dude,
that's
creepy.
The employees I had, they would all talk about like seeing
También?
shit and all that, but I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't seen it, like with my eyes. So it's just like,
isn't there like some like folklore or like not even that, but old Wild West stuff out here too? Or am I tripping? Or is it more like west?
In Sanelli, the hanging tree.
Ooh, what's that?
There's a tree there where they used to hang people.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Or something like that. And also, was Billy the Kid? Was he like out here? Or was it out
Billy
there?
the Kid.
was in
Sanelli.
Sanelli, right? Okay.
So he escaped jail or
Yes.
got his friend out of jail, something like that. I don't
Yeah.
remember the story.
I
We
need you to draw
gotta
me a
bring one of
map.
the historians for it. Yeah.
You need to draw me a map to that hanging tree.
So, do you know about the hanging tree or anything? Like, do you know history about it,
Yeah,
or just
so-
kind of like what you've heard of growing up?
Different people were hung there, but I know in the particular situation during the Salt War. Have you heard about the Salt
I heard
War?
about the Salt Wars. Yeah.
So that's the only defeat, according to that Texas plaque, of the Texas Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
So it was here in San Elizario. They tried to impose a tax on salt. The people rebelled, and I think some escaped to Mexico, and some of them were hung for treason.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's intense.
over
man.
salt.
Had you guys
Something
ever heard
now
that
we
Salt War?
I've heard about the Salt
Have you
War,
ever Salt War?
No, dude, no.
Dude, I'm surprised with all the weird videos you send us, like all the conspiracy shit. Like it should have been
Dude,
popped up on
I
your timeline
know.
already.
I know.
Can you enlighten us on what the Salt Wars were?
So there was a tax imposed. So it's the salt flats over here. I don't know if you remember, it rained a lot like a couple of years ago, and people
By
were taking
Montana
pictures.
Vista,
Yeah,
or
Taking
Montana?
pictures, right?
yeah, that area. So that was where people gathered salt for thousands of years. Right? There was never a tax on salt. It was just like it's like the air we breathe.
Yeah.
And so the salt was the U.S. government came in, and somebody or a private entity bought it and tried to impose a tax, and there was a rebellion in this area because they were like, we're not going to pay for something that usually
Never
give
paid for it
free.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Texas had to send in, I think, they had to send in the Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people escaped to Mexico, and then other ones were hung for treason, because it's like if you and me right now, we don't want to pay a certain tax or something and really rebel and we commit violence. Like that's a serious offense.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, there's more history out here about all that stuff.
Yeah, man.
Ton of history out here.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that people don't realize, that El Paso and the Valley, I mean, has tons of history, and you just don't know about it.
It's rich.
You know? Yeah, it's a rich history. Like look, we said the whole Billy the Kid thing, breaking out of jail and all that.
Yeah, you have the missions, obviously.
And all the downtown stuff that happened back in the day. I mean, that's fun. I like that. I like that stuff.
Yeah, but it is very rich in history. And, a funny thing is, not being known for tourism, like historical tourism is the #1 tourism, and it's rich here.
That's wild.
Rich. I mean, the Isleta Mission is older than the Alamo, and it's active.
And
the Alamo's a museum. You can go to confession right now if you want.
Wasn't the first Thanksgiving actually in the mission at San?
Something like that.
Something like that, right?
The first one was in St. Augustine, Florida. In
Oh.
Nuestra Señora de la Leche, but a few years later, there was another similar gathering between natives and the Spanish here. And then later on, I think I don't know how many years after, then it's the one in Plymouth.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first place where the Europeans landed in the continental United States is in St.
Florida.
Augustine, Florida. Yeah, and then this area is a second.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like a shipwreck? Like they wrecked there
No
by
sé.
accident? I can't remember, but
That's wild stuff, bro. El Paso, I love you.
Yeah, it's like
Especially, I mean, we're all history buffs, the three of us. I mean, we like it for the most part, right?
Yeah,
that's
I love
intriguing.
history, man.
That's intriguing.
let's fact check it all, man.
We should.
Right?
There's so much legend too. Like, I know there is one historian that would probably be somebody awesome to bring into the podcast, Al Borrego. He knows a lot about the history of this area. Right. And so some of that information I'm gathering from him, because it wasn't the first Thanksgiving here. He's like, no, it's in St.
Okay.
Augustine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first Thanksgiving came in from a bunch of white politicians are like, oh, we need to capitalize on this. let's do a conquistador at the airport.
Yeah, no,
They
it's like-
fucked it all up.
Well, the whole commercialized the Thanksgiving, but it was breaking bread with fucking.
No,
folk,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like-
But they tried to commercialize on that shit, but
Everything.
it didn't work because there's a bunch of fucking white people that don't fucking they don't know shit. They don't know shit about our culture. So that's my rant for the day.
All I know is that one of the first Thanksgivings or whatever, they did fish. They didn't do turkey, obviously.
Oh.
It was all fish back then. That's what I
Qué rico.
understood too. But
Qué rico.
unos pinches mariscos, Hell yeah. Do you like mariscos?
Yeah. I
Well,
do.
the
seafood
place you're
restaurant,
looking to open, right? It's gonna be like a
San
marisco.
Antonio. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've
San Antonio, how's that going to work? Are you just going to move out there, or is it going to be both a little bit?
No, just back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah,
do both.
Yeah.
Dude,
That
You're
sounds
ta-
so stressful.
you're talking
I mean,
about
I've been doing that for a while already. Going back and
Dude,
forth already.
my
Do you
gosh.
drive or do you fly, or I mean, what do you,
Train,
whatever?
plane, yeah, bus.
Train doesn't sound too
Right.
bad. That sounds like we can get a bunch of work done while you're doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
Yeah, I'm
Get
trying.
mas chelas? I feel like
I'm
you need more
good,
beer.
brother. I'm good. Thank you.
No, we'll Google going right now. We're about to wrap up here anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
Do you guys have anything else before we wrap up? Anything else you just want to ask them?
Okay. Oh, are we gonna do our wrap up questions? Is that because I wanted to get into since we're in the Christmas
We can ask
season?
that. No, let's ask that.
I wanted to ask you guys because I'm super in. So I'm gonna tell you all my favorite holiday movie or Christmas themed movie is Home Alone.
Yes, sir.
That's my top. I watch it every year. I just recently watched it with my 7-year-old. She loves it. So that's mine. What are your guys's?
Rick?
It's a Wonderful Life in black and white.
Oh, okay, dude, it's hard to get through that without falling asleep.
I love that one.
not
I love
gonna
old
lie to
movies.
you.
You don't like old movies?
I do, but it's tough, bro.
It's a sweet
Especially
movie.
having kids, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you sit on the couch and you're like
You just
watching,
fall
just like,
asleep. Yeah, I
boom,
know.
knockout.
But yeah, that's my
But that's
favorite
a good one. The Christmas Story is like a close second. So
Yeah.
For me, it'd be Home Alone and Elf.
Elf is good.
My girl and I, we watch Elf every year.
Paul loves Elf.
And
so.
also, I mean, Home Alone. Home Alone's always on, so I love that shit.
I would
Chef?
say I like the Grinch.
Oh, that's a good one too. Cartoon or
the
live
Jim
action?
Carrey one,
Carrey.
the
Okay,
Jim
that's
Carrey
Good
one.
answer.
That's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is
I
go
got
hard.
5. Die Hard. Die Hard. Die Hard. Die Hard.
I never
Dude,
seen that one.
did you? I sent you and Al the fucking. So someone I don't know where, but someone decorated their house and it's a themed of the theme
Hard.
is Die Hard, bro.
Tell you that.
It says the fucking the tower.
Tower, whatever it is.
So cool. That's cool. That happened during like a Christmas party, right? Or something.
That was a Christmas party.
Austin's Christmas party.
That's the whole joke. Is that
Yeah,
it's a Christmas movie because it happened during a Christmas party.
That's fucking
It's just a
awesome,
stupid
bro.
joke.
Yeah. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, man.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's always
that's
a good
the
one.
one that's like, oh, is it
good one.
Christmas? Is it Halloween?
Dude,
Oh.
Christmas Story, man. That's my favorite. Like that's legit. my favorite.
Is that the one with the lamp, the leg lamp?
Yeah, yeah.
Never seen it.
I love that one too, bro.
I still haven't
Dude,
seen it.
we
Oh,
say
it's
this
so
every
funny,
year when
man.
we're talking about
I
this.
still haven't seen it.
And maybe it's a nostalgia thing, but it's so fucking funny to me. I don't
It's
know.
so good.
It's really
It's so good.
I'll try to watch it this year. I promise. I'll
You-
try.
Don't go with the high expectations either. Just remember
no,
nostalgia
I
was
won't.
always on.
I've learned to not have high expectations for all these old movies because they all suck, in my opinion. But
Being a parent now and watching it, and then like now I know exactly how the parents feel. Christmas morning, they're opening gifts, and the mom's just drinking some wine.
That's right.
And the dad's just like, "Fuck, it was rough, but you know, fuck." Just seeing the
yeah.
kids' faces opening up their gifts, you know,
that
it's
makes
funny.
sense. That makes sense. All right, guys. Do you guys have anything else you want to plug in before we dip out? You want to say anything that coming up? Any events?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys-
hours here at the brewery?
Hours of operation.
Works for me. Okay, so come and visit us here, Three Missions Brewery, located at 10179 Socorro Road, Socorro, Texas. Book your event here at Casa Ortiz with us at events@casaortiz.com. Also, come and enjoy, this whole area. We're open Tuesday through Sunday, and there's a lot of other things to see. So the missions, Licon Dairy, Wine Down, Bodega Loya,
Oh, yeah.
so go,
Bodega
and
Loya.
Café Cocol with awesome people, Tacos Guadalajara. So yeah, come and visit us. That's it.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see what I'm up to, I'm always posting on Instagram at Chef Enrique Lozano, and I'll usually post wherever I'm going to do events at. I don't know when this is going to come out.
This one should be coming out by tomorrow.
Okay, so then, next week I have an event at the Falstaff where I'll be a pop-up ramen.
What date?
The
13th?
Yeah.
And that's Central, right?
That's Central. It's a really cool spot too, man. The Falstaff, they really did a really good job there.
It's an awesome place.
Um,
That was the oldest brewery in El Paso County.
Wow.
Yeah, they would have been older than Shiner if they still existed.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Started by a Czech gentleman.
so it's on the 13th from
13th.
6 to 10.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
6 to 10. All right. I'm going to ask you guys the one last question, and the guys will go next too. I'm going to ask both of you guys one, okay? And they're going to be different.
Sounds good.
Chef, if you could have 5 liquids dispensed from each finger on your hand, what would they be?
5 liquid?
Yeah, 5 liquids.
He loves that question.
I do.
I'm terrible at these questions.
It makes me think of that movie where like the aliens like pee from their
What is it?
a scary movie.
Yeah, I think it is. 5 liquids that you could just.
Hell yeah, I'd like to urinate from my fucking index finger.
That's true, because like, you just put behind your back and just. Hey, that's good, we. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Doug.
So that's one thing.
All right, that's one thing.
when you're driving, you just stick your hand out the window.
no,
when you're driving, it's like, shake it a little. All right.
That's not a bad idea, dude. All right,
Not to be confused with a coffee finger. Don't get them mixed up.
okay. So pee, coffee. What else? What else you got?
Water for sure.
Water?
Beer.
But like some natural spring water
What
and
kind of
shit.
beer? What kind of beer?
That's a good question. I mean, I would say like a light beer for sure. Like something like along the lines of like a Natty Light or
Okay.
something like that.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Let's see what else.
Well, now they have 3 missions.
See, la de Moon City.
Come in and change the tap every now and then.
Switch me out. Something seasonal.
Something seasonal.
18-hour bone broth.
That's 3, right?
Oh yeah, that bone broth.
One more.
The bone broth, bro.
One
Just
more?
keep that shit handy on you.
Gosh.
Man, that's a really cool question. But
Drew always comes up with some crazy ass questions too. So
I've been slacking lately.
yeah, I think something like that, like a broth, would be cool too.
that's cool. Hey, that's cool. Fuck it.
I was just thinking of like the whole like hot broth thing. But
Oh, you want a refill?
oh shit, sorry. That
Oh, that's my piss. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Milo, you guys.
but you also have the water one, so you can just rinse it out.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
No, we did it.
No, we didn't get you.
Did I ask you yet? No, right.
No.
I haven't asked you. My bad.
I'll pass. No.
It won't be the
Thank you
same.
guys for the Broman.
Let's
Think off the
see.
top of your head kind of questions, right?
If you had a superpower, what would it be? We haven't had that.
Visibility.
Invisibility?
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
that one too.
Oh, yeah.
Invisibility.
I like that. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Visibility.
I might have the same question for both of you guys. You're about to pass away. What is your last meal? You can have whatever you like.
And it could be like a whole spread of whatever.
Yeah, spread and you can bring back deceased family members to cook it for you, like whatever you
Hometown
want.
buffet.
But it's your last meal, and then that's it.
My mom's chile colorado.
Did I ask you this last time?
Yeah, you did.
I think you might have. You might have. But
I might because I remember your answer. Damn it! All right, I'll come up with another one.
It's a hard one.
Oh, in the meantime, what's the last movie you would watch then?
Ooh.
And then
you can only watch one last movie, whether it's a short one or a long one. You get to pick.
yeah,
And then
you got the last meal.
you got the last minute. You got the last flick.
I'll do my wife's enchiladas
Okay.
Good answer.
What kind of
Good answer.
enchiladas-
Good
what kind
answer.
with a natural light beer.
Okay. what kind of enchiladas is it? Red, green? Okay.
Red cheese enchiladas.
Okay.
Yeah, my wife's enchiladas.
Nice.
Was it natty? Was it natty light?
Yeah, it reminds me of my great aunt who taught me how to shoot a gun.
Oh, nice.
Disease.
Oh,
We're
nice.
shooting
Nice.
mole rats, and then we're picking them up and throwing them away.
That's hardcore.
Making a guisado later.
She was from the Great Depression, bro. Nothing went to waste.
Dude, hell yeah.
I was in the soup.
For the movie, I would say Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a really good movie.
Well, what was the question about the movie?
The last movie you would watch.
The last movie I would watch.
Yeah, you can answer it too if you want.
Gladiator.
Oh, nice.
Dude.
One or two.
Nah, dude, one, bro.
I'm kidding.
There is only one gladiator. bro.
I know, bro.
Denzel, dog. No, just kidding.
I love Denzel, bro, but fuck.
He was talking too much in slang for that time, but whatever. All right.
There was a fucking shark in the Coliseum, dog. What the?
That was true.
Yeah,
It was true. They used to do that. They say it was
they
true.
fill it up with fucking water. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, they
It
said
might
they
be a
would.
conspiracy. No, I don't think it
Who knows?
Maybe.
Who's to say?
All right, Drew, you got a last question,
Last
Phil?
question.
Are you guys more into sports or music?
Sports.
Sports? Okay, I have one for you. You could attend any live sport event from the past.
Shark at the Coliseum.
And you could sit ringside at one of all these fights. You could be at one of the Super Bowls of the Dallas Cowboys. You could be at a baseball game watching Babe Ruth. What sporting event would you like to attend if you could go back in time?
That's a good question, Doug.
I think something that just kind of like been that's always been on my mind because I'm a competitive person, and I know Rick is too. So, just have that mentality, you know, like go getter mentality and all that. And a lot of it too is like one of the backbones is Michael Jordan, the Fever game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the flu game. Yeah.
The flu game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, that's a good answer.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's a really good
That's
answer.
good.
Goddamn.
We're gonna ask.
Well, let's ask you a different one. The other one was
Getting his answer ready.
was he?
No.
Answer it.
A different one.
Answer it. It was going to be along the same.
I like
any
music more.
Musical.
any artist or any concert
show.
you could attend. You want to attend Woodstock? You want to attend Sade's fucking live performance somewhere in New York or I don't
Elvis.
know
Anybody.
Duke Ellington.
Oh my gosh, something like that.
Watch the Kiss
Michael
on tour.
Jackson.
I don't know what kind of music you're into, but
El Juan
if you could
Gabriel.
go back in time and be there live,
I
be there
wish I
live.
could go back to 2004 when the Killers came to the Abraham Chavez Theater.
Oh shit, that's
I'll go to the
awesome.
same freaking concert.
Again?
I loved
You
it. It
said
was
it-
my first concert. Just like I remember the oxytocin shooting through my brain. I was
Hell
only
yeah.
14. I think you had to be 16 and above, and I got in. I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that.
Bro, I was there, man.
You were
Yeah,
there?
really?
That
Was that the year
concert-
they did the lowbrow after?
I think it was. No, I think that was later. I think
or
that was
later, something
It
like
was
that.
later
right?
because I wasn't a fan of the Killers, and the girl I was dating at the time was, and that show made me a fucking fan. I was like, holy shit,
They're
this is-
really good live.
Oh, such a
That's
great
one of the
show.
best.
That was
Yeah, they're
amazing,
really
dude.
good live.
I still talk about it. It's one of my favorite concerts of all time.
I have to fact check this with one of our friends, but I think Benji went.
Yeah,
I want to say because he was dating a girl that was into
such
the
a good
Killers.
show, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answers, guys. All right, so where can people follow you guys? All your pages you want to plug in?
Follow us on Three Missions Instagram, Facebook. Also, we have our website, threemissions.com, events at casaortiz.com. And of course, come on in. Come on in. I mean, I promise you'll get out of here very happy, enjoying it. We're a highly rated brewery and just a very unique experience in a different building. right? There's so many of these, and they're beautiful too. The brick buildings, right? The cinder block buildings that typical breweries are at, but just the majesty of these types of adobe buildings where we're from. We're from the dirt, and these things are made from dirt.
Man, you can sell water to a well, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, you can.
Ice to an Eskimo or something like that. Yeah.
Chef, where can people find you?
I think I mentioned it, but Chef Enrique Lozano on social media, Facebook as well. That's where I post everything. And
Yes, sir. Cool.
All right, thank you. Guys.
Make sure you guys come out to our event. We got Johnny Mitchell coming next week to Old Sheepdog Brewery, December 13th. $20 gets you in at the door. We're gonna be unveiling our beer as well. We're collabing with some people out there, so make sure you guys support that. Make sure you follow us, bro.monroe.show. Follow me.
Wait. Where did you say this is going to take place?
Old Sheepdog Brewery. Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad.
Old Sheepdog Brewery.
My headphones must not be working.
The other homies. Yeah.
Shout out to Gus.
Shout out to Gus and the fam. So
Come out Saturday.
see you guys there. You guys got anything?
Make it a date.
Please follow Haunted by Podcast as well.
You got a new episode coming up?
Yeah, we're gonna have the new season coming up soon. It's 915 Vintage Bitch and Ace Party Rentals for your party rental needs.
Yes, Ace Party Rentals. Shout out to Ace Party Rentals. Drewski?
Nothing. Stay safe. Enjoy your family. 'Tis the season. Happy holidays. Love you.
Deuces.
Happy holidays.
Estamos.